that's my story. But after you get a bunch of games, it's like, well, this is okay. Thank God for Link Between Worlds. I loved that game.
Ryan.
What?
That was the second Zelda game I've ever beaten.
Well, there you go.
I almost beat Majora's Mask, but I got stuck on the fish boss.
No, the fish boss. Yeah, he wasn't the best, but
so that was me. I haven't played many Zelda games to completion, but I've at least played a little bit.
So that's becoming a beta problem for me too. I'm not completing games. I just gotta forget about them. But
sure, why not?
Not in a bad way. I mean, I still enjoy games, but just after Skyward Sword, what's the guy to do?
Yeah.
I'm drive a car. Just get in the Benz, or whatever the hell it is.
Why can't I find it?
Oh hey, leaf wheels. I'm gonna do some clouds.
All right.
Banana cup.
Yeah. You know what? I've started just like how I find myself with comics. I've been trying to get into some comics, and I've been enjoying the not main brand comics as much. And I feel like that's kind of how I am with some of the new games coming out. Like I want to try these new weird games that aren't like the mainstream, and I'm not enjoying the mainstream like big names. I don't know.
Well, I've never really gone after the main games, so except for Nintendo, of course. But
oh man, Peach, you look tough.
So, I guess I'm the minority for most people.
Fuck you, Toad. Oh, thank you for bumping me. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
That was your fault.
That was both.
You bumped me into it.
That's all right.
And now I'm getting hit by everything.
Okay, fine. Well, get hit by this.
No, I'm
oh,
behind
God, I killed
you
him.
now. I'm behind you now, you dummy.
Well, good then. I'll kill that other pink person then. Take that, Luigi. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I did hit pink person.
Thank you.
No, I hit a different pink person. How many pink people are there? Must be one of the babies.
No, you hit Toadetta or something.
No, I think I hit the Baby Peach too.
Baby Peach?
Yeah, Baby Peach.
Oh.
Or normal Peach, I suppose. I forgot your cat Peach. The Peach cat. Oh. Oh.
Pussy Peach.
Peach
I like
Puss.
that one.
Oh, and there's also Girl Koopa Kid. Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy. I don't know how I feel about the trike.
It is what it is. I think I used it with Isabel. Ow.
It's weird.
I'm just becoming jaded with my game taste.
Well, that's fine. You know, you start really finding what you like, and like I've started liking some of the older games I used to play as a kid. Like I've been wanting to find them again because it's like, man, I really miss playing this. Like some of the MS-DOS games. You know, it's like I want to go back to those old games, and I think that's fine. You know, like those games versus the newer installments, you know?
I suppose so.
Sometimes the old ones are just better.
Well, I've been trying to avoid stuff like nostalgia and things like that. So I'd rather not let nostalgia and stuff cloud my judgment for things.
Right, but if you're enjoying the previous game, you don't have to enjoy the new game. But I'm feeling nostalgia for the games I've already played and want to play them again.
Well, I still want to play new stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I am looking forward to the new Zelda. I'm a little apathetic on it just a bit, because, I've been waiting for so goddamn long. It's like, okay, fine.
Yeah, now it's getting delayed.
It's like, hey, we're getting delayed until March so it can come out on the NX. Fucking fine. I'm still going to get it for the frickin' Wii U. It's the same as what I do with Twilight Princess. I got GameCubes, the thing was named for the damn GameCube.
Yep.
I didn't want motion controls. I've never gotten, I don't think I've ever gotten a console, at launch. Because it's usually never worth it for me.
I could say. Well, maybe the 3DS. Did you get that at launch?
No, we got it together after it was already out for a while. For a little while.
Oh yeah, you're right. We did.
I keep forgetting that the PS4 has been out for at least a year.
Yeah,
Maybe a couple years.
Yeah, it's just never had a good game selection because it wasn't backwards compatible with PS3 games. But
It's bad.
No, I'm not saying it's bad at all either.
It's not a good one to me since I never I need to play that. But it's like, you know what? I might as well get a next gen, play some games that I would like to play out because I would like to play the next Deus Ex. I don't have PC, by the way. I don't have room for it. But you know what I mean. There are games I'd like to play. Fuck no, the Wii U ain't putting out games. I know, I still love Nintendo, but what the fuck you guys doing? I think it's just kind of sad to see them abandon ship.
Well, do you think it's all because of what happened with
Iwata?
Yeah.
No, it is not because of Iwata. It's because the Wii U has done miserably. Commercially speaking, the Wii U is a fucking failure.
Yeah.
I think they only sold 12 million or something. We had a lot of fun games on it, but no one bought them.
Yep.
It's oh, we need to put everything in the NX now so we can put it out in March. It's okay. And Zelda's gonna be on it. Okay. I'm still getting the Wii U version. I'm not getting anyone who says they're gonna get a new freaking console just to play the new Zelda. Are you insane? I mean, I guess if you really super love Zelda, but come on. Granted, it also doesn't help. I don't really binge games anymore like I used to when I was a child and in high school.
Yeah.
I just can't do that anymore. I can't just sit down here and just play for a whole day. Which is what I would do. I would get up, I would eat breakfast, and I would just play video games. And it's I can't do that anymore.
Oh, I get that feeling. I do that same too now. I'll be sitting on my computer and I'll think, man, I can play Rocket League. And I play maybe 1 or 2 matches before getting off and then thinking, do I want to play some Dark Souls? And I play maybe an hour of Dark Souls or 30 minutes and then I save and shut it off. And I think the only game I can really play a long time now is
Monster Hunter?
When I was playing it, but now that I've gotten far, and not saying it's a bad thing, but since you don't play G rank, it's you don't want to get farther in the game. The person that I was seeing, I don't, she plays, but we're not seeing anymore. So, and she barely had time to play anyways. I'm actually finding out I have more friends who play the game, but they're all HR 8, and I'm HR 157, and I'm I'll play with you. I'll totally play with you. But it's trying, I don't want to play it by myself. I want to play it online with friends. But I was going to say Starbound. I like playing on Starbound a lot, and I can't wait for that to come out, fully.
Yeah, it's one of the things that I play a lot. Not a lot of. I'll play it for a good while, but now I'm
Phone games, I'll sit there and play mindlessly for
But now
I'm
just waiting for 0.1 to fucking drop, or 1.0.
Yeah.
It should be soon, so then I'll play that again.
Yeah. Oh no! I was on the grass for too long.
Because just I don't want to go back to what I was.
What? Which is just binge playing?
Just just not doing anything except just sitting in my basement playing video games.
Yeah. Well, granted, unfortunately, where we live, there's not
stereotype.
Much, yeah, but I realize now that since I've moved up or down from a small town to a small city. Oh, goddamn Michelle. Anyways, from a small town to a small city I miss the small town. I miss sorry. I miss the parks that I'd go to with friends and play frisbee. I miss the rivers I could bike to and just leave my bike at the side of the river and it would still be there once I was done swimming. I miss the not shitty people that I see. It's just I don't feel like doing anything in the city, and I want to go back up north and, at least feel okay to walk around in town. It's just, that's just me. I'm when I'm here, I literally work and go back to my apartment. There's no drive for me to go out and park at a meter and pay to park and then walk around the city block. I mean, I need a big city where it's like Boston, where you can literally walk anywhere or take the T, where like if you need to go somewhere, you have to drive a little bit at least.
Well, now they know where we live. Or no, I'm gonna cut that out.
We'll cut that out.
Yeah, I'll cut that out. Note to self, whatever cart this is, whatever cup this is.
It's second race.
I'd empathize, but I can't.
How so?
Well, because I've lived here my whole life.
Yeah.
And I don't have those feelings.
Okay. But I guess my question would be...
This entire city is all I know.
I guess my question would be then, if you were to visit, like when you do visit when you would come over to my town, if you were to say like visit and actually not just like hang out at my place, would you be down for actually seeing what there is to do? And
not really.
No?
Granted.
Okay.
Because I don't like going places.
No, that's fine.
Where the fuck was my head at? Fuck, but yeah.
No, I was just that's always something I ask is like, if this is where you've always been, it's like if you went to a place that was different and there were, things to do, even if it just meant like.
Well, here, give the people some examples of things to do.
Okay. Well, there are actual like parks that aren't just, at least from what I've seen. You guys have a big park that's open, but there's granted like sometimes trees planted in the middle of them or walkways where
and homeless people.
Right, where the parks up in where I'm from, it's a field. It's literally a field, or it's a baseball field for when they do sports for that school. So you actually have like openness to run around and maybe set up a game of frisbee or
there are
have your dogs run
soccer
around.
Fields like not even 5 minutes away from here.
Oh,
I can show you them if you wish.
are they? Do you feel safe going there?
Yes,
you do. Okay.
It's where children play soccer, and we go to walk my dog.
Okay. See, I've never known because I've never.
That's another thing I can't emphasize. I feel perfectly safe in my city. I'm not like paranoid that I'm going to be mugged every time I go
because
outside.
you when I first moved down here, you guys kept saying, "Don't move onto the streets with tree names. You'll get stabbed."
That was Scott, first of all. That's Num McSoundface. Not me. I don't care where you move. I mean, are some parts of the city more crime-filled? Yes. But you know what? That's pretty much anywhere in America. There's literally crime everywhere if you know where to look. Or aren't sure. There's literally crime constantly everywhere at once. When you say, like, walk around Boston, did you not think, like, there's more crime in Boston?
No, but when I was walking, I didn't feel like... I don't know, it didn't feel... Like, there's people I see walking the streets when I drive to the comic book store that are just like, I don't want to stop on the side of the road with this person there.
But every place is going to have that.
I guess I just never noticed it when I was walking around Boston because there's way more there's
that's why.
There's more people, so you feel when there's more people, something's not going to happen. But if you're walking on the street and there's less people...
Except when something happens, guess what? No one's going to do either not do anything or film it. Because that's our culture.
Yeah.
I could help, but no, I'd rather just film it. Look at that child fall through the pavement. Ha 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 ha.
I don't know. In my city or my town. Like, you want to say city?
It's not city.
My hometown. Literally, you could go to a store and leave your car unlocked, and nothing would happen.
Okay, well, you seem to think that something would happen here. That's not fair.
Something did happen here, though.
When?
In the parking lot of my apartment complex. Not even a place where random people go, just the people that live in the apartment complex. I left my car unlocked, and someone stole all the change and looked through my dashboard one night.
Well...
And when I confronted people about it, they're like, oh, well, there's tons of homeless people, so it could have been one of them. And they were just trying to, like, pass the blame off to someone else.
Maybe it was one of the homeless people.
Well, hey, if that's so, the same thing. There's no...
I mean, it's just one incident.
Yeah, but in all the years that I've lived up in my hometown, it's never happened.
Well, you've been lucky then. I mean, you can't just denounce just because it's your tiny town. That's not fair.
Okay, in the 22 years that I had lived...
And here's my second question. Why would you leave your car unlocked anyway? That doesn't make sense.
In the 22 years that I've lived in that town, no one has ever broken into my car or tried to open my car door to get anything. The 2 years I live here, it happened.
Okay. But I'm sure it's happened to someone else.